Hello and welcome to this brief demonstration of how to do the upgrade of pupils from one academic year to the next. So here I'm going to use an example of some data, some old data from Rusangu Secondary. This is actually running from my desktop, as you can see, so this is not real data. And this is just for demonstration purposes. So the first thing that you need to do for these upgrades is that you need to define the upgrade rules, meaning you have to specify for each class which other class it upgrades to. And for that you will go to first you will go to admin, and then while you're there you click on classes, and then you see here there's a tab for classes. So here what you're going to do is that for each of these classes you must specify its target upgrade class. Okay, and that's what we're going to do right now. So notice that in this column for classes, you can see the class ID, class name, and so forth. And there's this column that says upgrades to. So this is the one that you need to specify for each of the classes you want to upgrade. Just tick and says this upgrades to that, this upgrades to that, this upgrades to that. So let's do that now. And now I'm not sure which classes I might need to upgrade here. Well, maybe this same one. So you can see here that 8S I said upgrades to 9S, 8R upgrades to 9R. Okay, and we can also say that 8N upgrades to 9. So you just click in here in the cell for each of these records, then pick a class. So you can say that 8N upgrades to, so if you press 9, then it will show you all the grade 9 classes. So I want to take this 9N. 8G, we can say this goes to, we say 9. If there's a G, we say 9G. So you keep on like that. And then for those classes that don't have any upgrades, okay, like the grade 9s and the 12s, you just leave this blank, which means that the system will treat all such pupils as completed when you're upgrading them. And once you're done doing these selections, you click on this link here that says Save Changes. Okay, so I click on Save Changes, and that's it. You see that this changes from green to just a white background. Now once you're done with these upgrade rule settings, and please do this before you do the upgrade, okay, then the next thing you need to do is to go to you go to enrollment, and go to enrollment, and then under enrollment you see there's a link here that says upgrade pupils, this one. So you click on this upgrade pupils link, and you're supposed to specify two things. First, you specify the previous academic year, the last date of the previous academic year. So let's assume you're upgrading pupils from 2019 to 2020. Okay, so what you need to do there is to pick, you can pick any date, the last date of 2019. So these two arrows here, you see you have one arrow that makes you move the month, the double arrow lets you move the years. Okay, so since we're in January, you can simply move 1 month back to go to December 2019, and we can say, well, the last academic date of 2019 maybe was I don't know, we can say December 31, it doesn't matter, or you can say December 7, whichever. Then the next academic year starts when? You can say 13th, for instance, 13th of January. Now this table below will be showing you whether you made any upgrades before or not, because the system won't allow you to upgrade if you did that for the same period, you know, for the same pair of academic years and dates specifically. So here I can do this selection, and then I can say I'm upgrading, and then I click save, and you'll be asked, are you sure that you want to upgrade pupils? Say yes. That's why I click the button, and then it tells you that pupils successfully upgraded. So which means all those who were grade 8s have now been moved to 9, and all those who were 9s have been moved to completed, and those who were 10 have been moved to 11, and so forth. Alright, so in this case it means that you won't have any grade 8s and you won't have any grade 10s because they've all been moved. So when you go back to the list of active pupils, you'll find here that the current grades, if we say, let's say grade 8, there are no grade 8s, like I said. If we say, let's say grade 9s, you'll be able to see the grade 9s, those in 9N and 9S and so forth. And then the former grade 8, the former grade 9s, if you click now on completed pupils, you'll be able to see them here. Okay, so you can see it shows grade as 9, some of them is 12, and it shows that this completed in the same year. So it will show that this completed in 2019 based on the last academic date that you specified. So this is it. And if you find that you've made mistakes maybe in the upgrade process, you can actually undo it. Okay, so I told you that they're not grade 8, so we'll go back to the upgrade pupils and say, no, we made a mistake. There are some classes that I didn't define the upgrade rules for, and they've been set to completed, so let me undo what I did. Now always verify this process before you upgrade, and I recommend that you can back up your data by simply going to data and then export. You export the entire file before you do the upgrade, so that in case you mess up this data, then you can you can ask us to delete your current data set, and then we just import the new one. Alright, so in an event that we want to undo what we did, you need to specify the same set of dates. So you had said for the previous academic year it was December 31, and the next academic year you said, in fact it shows here in the table, okay, in case you've forgotten. So you need to put previous academic year, you put it back there, and next academic year you put the same way you had done before. So here we need to put 13th, we said 13th of January. And this time we want to downgrade, okay, because you're saying, oh, we made a mistake, so we want to downgrade. So you click downgrade and then save. So I'll click on save. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, so it will say that downgraded. Now if we go back to the list of active pupils and filter to see if there are any grade 8s now. So there, we now have the grade 8s back. All those were in 8S, and 8N and so forth. They're all back in their classes. So this is how you do the upgrade or downgrade in case you make a mistake. And you see that there are two records now that are showing that you upgraded for that same set of period, December 31 to January 13. Then you downgraded from the same December 31 to January 13th. Okay, and now next time if you want to do the upgrade again, you have to delete this record. So after you fix whatever mistakes you had made, delete this record, otherwise it won't allow you to upgrade for this period, because it will see that you already did this. So you have to delete this and then redo it. You select there and then upgrade. And this is all about it. This is it. This is how you do the upgrade. So thanks for watching.